Ah. Tuning into frequencies that match my own. Never felt so understood, I'm not alone. Our wavelengths align in perfect harmony. This connection's deeper than what eyes can see. Radio waves traveling through space until they found your special place. No static interference here. Your signal's coming through so clear. Wavelength connection, soul to soul. You complete and make me whole, vibrating on the same frequency. This is synchronicity. Wavelength connection, running deep. A bond will always keep. Energy flowing make between you and me. Quantum entanglement, we're meant to be. Miles apart but never far away. Our wavelengths find each other every day. Oh, resonating in perfect time. Your rhythm matching mine. Cosmic dance of giving. Take this bond, nothing can break. Wavelength connection, soul to soul. You complete and make me whole, vibrating on the same frequency. This is synchronicity, yeah. Wavelength connection, running deep. A bond will always keep. Some might call it chemistry, I call it destiny. When two souls find their match, that's the kind of love you can't detect. Wavelength connection, soul to soul. You complete and make me whole, vibrating on the same frequency. This is synchronicity. Wavelength connection, run deep. A bond will always keep. Broadcasting love on our private station. Our verbs keep on. You communicate. No words needed to convey what our wavelengths wanna say. Connection stronger every day. On this frequency we'll stay. Tuned in forever, me and you. Our wavelength connection true. Never changing this channel through. Always connecting me and you, yeah. Yeah.
Look outside. White blanket.
The world has turned to white and gray. The noise has all gone away. Snowflakes falling soft and light, covering everything in sight. A peaceful hush upon the land, designed by your master hand. Silent snow falling slow, making the winter landscape glow. Pure and clean, fresh and new, a different perspective for me and you. Winter peace. Inside the fire is burning bright, contrast to the cold outside light. The piano keys are like falling flames. and new. Different perspective for me. Silent snow, falling slow, making the winter landscape glow. Pure and clean, fresh and new. A different perspective for me, yeah. Softly, gently, yeah. Snowfall, woke up smiling at the birds, finding happiness in simple words. Clean sheets and morning sun. Grateful for what I become. Don't need fancy things to shine. Got everything I need in this life of mine. All the treasures that I hold can't be bought or sold. Simple joy, simple pleasures, these are life's real treasures. In the small things I find gold, stories that don't need to be told. Simple joys fill my heart. This is where real living starts. Every moment, every day, blessed in every way. Laughter with an old friend, messages I love to send. Home-cooked meals and favorite songs, this is where my heart belongs. Not chasing what I haven't got, loving everything I got. In the ordinary I see extraordinary beauty. Simple joys, simple pleasures, these are life's real treasures. In the small things I find gold, stories that don't need to be told. Simple joys fill my heart. This is where real living starts. Every moment, every day, blessed in every way. Life doesn't have to be complicated. Love the life that I've created. With these simple joys around, my happiness is found. For simple things, the happiness it brings. Simple joy surround me, setting my spirit free. No rush tonight. Let's take our time. The scenic route. Work is done, sunny, dipping low. Got that golden hour, twilight glow. Could take the highway, be there in 10. But I wanna feel this breeze again. Turn down the street with the old oak trees, feeling the evening set me at ease. Taking the long way home tonight. Everything looking soft and bright. Just me and the music, letting go thinking about the events of the day, decompressing with every turn of the wheel. This kind of freedom is something you feel. No red lights can ruin my mood, just filled with this gratitude. Taking the long way home tonight. Long way home. Everything looking soft and bright. Just me and the music and the road. Letting go of the heavy load on the long way home. Almost there, but not yet. Enjoy the ride, yeah, yeah. Purple horizon, where the day meets dreams. Reality's not always what it seems. Painting pictures in the fading light, between the day and the approaching night. Colors blending, edges soft, spirit feeling lifted aloft. In this space between the real, everything I touch I feel. Purple horizon calls my name. Nothing here is quite the same. Imagination running wild and free. This is where I want to be. Purple horizon, my escape, where I can reshape. Lavender and violet mixing in the clouds, breaking free from all the crowds. In this realm I can create my own personal head state. Boundaries dissolving into it. Boundaries dissolving to it. Floating without any care. This artistic state of mind is where my peace I find. Purple horizon calls my name. Nothing here is quite the same. Imagination running wild and free. This is where I want to be. Purple horizon, my escape, where I can reshape. Let me linger in this view, where everything feels new. Before reality returns, my creative spirit burns. Purple horizon calls my name. Nothing here is quite the same. Imagination running wild and free. This is where I want to be. Purple horizon, my escape, where I can reshape. When the purple fades to black, I know I can clouds have finally broke apart. New hope in my heart, puddles reflecting the blue, a perspective that isn't new. The air is fresh, the air is clean, best sight I've ever seen. After the storm, the calm arrives, saving our busy lives. Peaceful feeling washed anew, skies of perfect hue. Trees are dripping green and lush, world is in a quiet hush. Guitar riffs like sun rays, brightening my days. We made it through the wind and rain, stronger for the pain. Clarity comes when chaos ends, making us better friends with ourselves and with the earth. A moment of rebirth. Clear skies, sunlight, fresh air. Get in the zone, clear the mind, let it flow. Distractions fading into the back. Get in my mind, right on the track. The goal is clear, the vision is true, knowing exactly what I gotta do. Step by step, brick by brick, finding the rhythm, finding the trick. Find your focus and let it flow. Watch the garden of your mind grow. Locked in, zoning out the noise, moving with a steady poise. Oh, focus and flow, focus and flow, focus, flow. Yeah, yeah. Time disappears when you're in the groove. Nothing left to prove, just move. The work becomes a meditative state, creating your own destiny of fate. Sharp as a laser, calm as a lake, giving whatever it's gonna take. When the world gets loud, rise above the cloud. Stay center, stay strong. This is where you belong. Focus and let it flow. Watch the garden of your mind grow. Locked in, zoning out the noise, moving with a steady poise. Oh, focus and flow, focus and flow, focus, flow. Keep flowing, keep going, one step, then another. Keep flowing, keep going, one step, then another. Yeah, just the clock on the wall and my thoughts. Midnight vibe, let it flow. The city sleeps, but my mind is wide awake, watching the shadows that the streetlights make. A cup of tea, steam rising in the air. No heavy burdens, got no worries to bear. Just the rhythm of the silence in the room, chasing away all the clouds and the gloom. It's a midnight serenity, just you and me, floating on a wave of tranquility, smooth sailing through the ocean of the night. Everything is gonna be alright. Yeah, everything is alright. Turn the page of a book I love to read, yeah. Planning the future, yeah. Planting the seed, yeah. The bassline hums underneath the floor. Don't need to step outside the door. Found my peace in this quiet space, moving at my own steady pace. It's a midnight serenity, just you and me, floating on a wave of tranquility, smooth sailing through the ocean of the night. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just breathe in, breathe out. Serenity. Looking up at constellations bright, each star whispers of you tonight. Galaxy of feelings in my chest, yeah. Being with you, I'm truly blessed. The universe conspired to bring us here, made everything so clear, written in the stars above, this cosmic kind of love. Starlight whispers through the night. Everything feels so right. Showers paint the sky, making wishes as they fly by. Every shooting star I see brings your love closer to me. Planets align when we're together. This could last forever. Celestial bodies understand what we have is grand. Starlight whispers call your name. Nothing will ever be the same. Nothing will ever be the same. Infinite will ever be the same. Infinite as the space we see. This is our destiny. Starlight whispers through the night. Everything feels so right. Light years away, but feeling close. You're what I need the most. In this vast and endless space, oh, I found my perfect place. Starlight whispers call your name. Oh, nothing will ever be the same. whispering above, eternal messages of love. Look at that sky, colors changing, yeah. Orange and purple, painting up the view. Another day is done, making way for something new. I'm sitting back, watching shadows grow long, humming the melody of a simple song. The guitar riffs warm like the setting sun. The evening vibe has only just begun. Velvet horizons stretching out so wide. Got nowhere to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, nowhere to hide. Just being present, soaking in the glow, letting the river of tranquility flow. It's a beautiful sight. Yeah, yeah. Work is behind me, the pressure is gone. Rest in my mind before the break of dawn. The snare rolls soft like a heartbeat's pace, finding my comfort in this quiet place. A little smile as the stars appear, knowing that everything I need is here. Soft breeze blowing through the trees, putting my weary heart at ease. Transitions are sweet when you take your time. Life is a poem, and I found the rhyme. Velvet horizon stretching out so wide. Got nowhere to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, nowhere to hide. Just being present, soaking in the glow, letting the river of tranquility flow. Velvet night, velvet night, so smooth, yeah. Good night, world. Oh, focus, learn it. Library is quiet now, wiping sweat from my brow. So much to learn, so much to know, taking it nice and slow. The books are heavy, but I am light, reading into the night. Study hall, sacred space, finding my own pace. Knowledge flows like a stream, building up the dream. Highlight phrases, take a note. Keep the intellect afloat. Smooth bass helps me concentrate. Destiny won't wait, but patience is the tool I use. Winning, I won't lose. Expand the mind, expand expand the soul. That is the ultimate goal. With every chapter I grow more than I did know. Study on, focus tight. Distant city thinks hello. The lights are on, but we are calm, looking out at the skyline, sipping on some peace of mind. Traffic is a distant hum, waiting for the moon to come. Electric piano sets the mood. Nothing here is harsh or rude. Urban glow, soft and low, watching the city energy flow. But in here we take our time, commit to the rhythm and rhyme. Concrete jungle turns to soft, clouds are floating up aloft. Stereo snaps then fades away. End of another busy day. My vocals carry all the weight of a soul that's feeling great. Hey, hey. Lights flicker like fireflies. Colors painting evening sky, red clay, earth and I. Ancient warmth surround everything, like a comforting embrace it brings. Rooted deep in solid ground, in this space I'm safe and sound. Natural tones of rust and clay, ending another perfect day. Terracotta sunset glow reminds me everything I know. Connected to the earth below, this is where my spirit grows. Terracotta warmth inside, in this truth I can't confide. Pottery and desert sand, understanding where I stand. Elemental, primal, real, this is how I choose to feel. Baked by sun and kissed by fire, reaching higher and higher, but never losing sight of ground where my foundation's found. Terracotta sunset glow gratefulness pervades. The sun is low, crowd everywhere. Shadows stretch across the floor. Don't need anything more. The light is painting everything, making my heart wanna sing. Warm guitar, amber hue, coming home to you. Golden hour, magic time. Life is sweet and sublime. Lift me soul, setting sun. The day is nearly done. Everything looks soft and fine, sipping on the evening wine. Hebesission is the key, unlocking you and me. Minimal groove, just enough to smooth out the rough. Hold on to this fleeting light before we greet the night. Cherish every single ray of this beautiful day. Golden, so bright. Oh, fade to dust. So bright. Oh. Yeah. Take your time. Yeah. Everybody rushing past, trying to get there fast. I'm cruising at 83, beats per minute, feeling free. Hand on the wheel, easy grip, enjoying the relationship. Life in the slow lane, healing all the pain. No stress, no rush, just a quiet hush, yeah. Let them honk, let them fly. I'm watching the clouds go by. Destination is the same, why play the speed game? Electric piano, right shotgun. We are having fun, arrive alive, alive. Arrive with peace, let the anxiety cease. The journey is the best part, keep it in your heart. Slow lane, cruising. Yeah. Feel so light, like gravity is gone. Yeah. Woke up with a smile on my face today. Troubles rolled up and walked away. Step is light, spirit is high, head is floating up in the sky. Good news coming, I can feel the vibe. Member of a happy tribe. I'm walking on clouds, looking down. Ain't no use for a single frown. Floating high above the street, moving to this soulful beat. Walking on clouds, walking on clouds. Everything is working out just right. Even the dark looks full of light. Positive energy surrounding me, being exactly who I wanna be. No heavy chains holding me down. Best feeling in the whole town. Let them say what they wanna say. Nothing gonna bring me down today. Rising up, I'm soaring free. Come and take a flight with no clouds. Looking down, ain't no use for a single frown. Flying high above the street, moving to this soulful beat. Walking on clouds, walking on clouds. So high, so light, never coming down. Walking on clouds, walking on clouds. Droplets tapping on my window, rhythm only nature knows. Washing clean the dusty streets, bringing life to everything. There's a magic in the falling, something pure in nature's calling. Slowing down the racing mind, leaving all the noise behind. Generate, follow me, wash away my anxiety. Every drop, a small reminder to be softer, to be kinder. Generate, cleanse my soul, make this broken spirit whole. In your steady, soft refrain, I find comfort gentle rain. Gray skies have their own beauty, teaching me a different truth. Oh, not everything needs to shine. Sometimes clouds are just fine. In the quiet of the storm, finding shelter, staying warm. Learning how to just receive all the grace that I need. Generate, follow me, wash away my anxiety. Oh, every drop, a small reminder to be softer, to be kinder. Generate, cleanse my soul, make this broken spirit whole. In your steady, soft refrain, I find comfort in the gentle rain. Let it pour, let it flow. Help me learn to let things go. Nature knows just what to do, teaching me to trust it to generate. Generate. city's alive with electric glow tonight. Neon signs reflecting in your eyes, so bright. Walking these streets with you feels surreal. This urban love is something I can feel. Taxis rushing by in yellow streams. We're living in these neon dreams. Skyscrapers touching midnight sky. With you I feel like I can fly. Neon dreams lighting up the dark. You ignited that eternal spark. In this city that never sleeps, your love is the treasure that I keep. Neon dreams, electric soul. With you I'm finally whole. Sidewalk cafes and the buzz of life. Through all the noise, you're crystal clear tonight. Corner shops and late night diners glow. You're the only destination I need to know. Street performers playing soulful songs in this place where we belong. Every corner holds a memory of how you set me free. Neon dreams lighting up the dark. You ignite that eternal spark. In this city that never sleeps, your love is the treasure that I keep. Neon dreams, electric soul. With you I'm finally whole. Bright lights can't outshine what we have here. Your love's the beacon that makes everything clear. In this concrete jungle we found paradise. Every moment with you feels so nice. So neon dreams lighting up the dark. You ignited that eternal spark. In this city that never sleeps, your love is the treasure that I keep. Neon dreams, electric soul. With you I'm finally whole. Neon fades, but we shine on. Our love's the greatest city song. The water is black, black glass. The air is salt and cold. A story of the evening that is waiting to be told. The city is a skyline of a million diamond lights. A silent witness to my lonely, solitary nights. So I come here to this shoreline when my thoughts are running loud, to escape the noisy comfort of a suffocating crowd. The rhythm of the tide is a slow and steady friend on which my weary, worried, and my wounded soul depend. And the only thing above me that seems to understand is that perfect circle hanging over this forgotten land. It asks for no confession, it doesn't judge my sin, it just illuminates the quiet, lonely state I'm in. Oh, you're my harbor moon, beautiful harbor moon. A foghorn cries out softly, a low and gentle sound from a ship that's headed somewhere that I know I'll never be bound. For my journey is an inward one, my travels are within, to find the place where healing can courageously begin. And you've seen me at my strongest, and you see me at my worst, through the seasons of my famine and the seasons of my thirst. And you've never looked away, you've never seemed to change it. A familiar, friendly face within a world that's wild and strange. And the only thing above me that seems to understand is that perfect circle hanging over this forgotten land. It asks for no confession, it doesn't judge my sin, and it just illuminates the quiet, hopeful state I'm in. Oh, you're my harbor moon, silent and so bright. You pull the tide of sadness from my heart and you make it right. You hang there in the stillness, you hang there in the blue, and you make me feel there's someone who is watching my life through. You don't need to say a word, I know you'll be there soon. My constant, my companion, my beautiful harbor moon. And I wonder if you're looking at this very moon tonight from a different window in a different pale of light. Does it make you feel as peaceful? Does it make you feel as small in the face of something beautiful that will outlast us all? Harbor moon, coming soon. My harbor moon, a lovely, lovely tune, shining down on this lonely town. My harbor moon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. The lamp burns low, it's 3 a.m. again. Just me and the ghosts of all the men I could have been. The notebook's open, the page is stark and white. A silent challenge in a pale moonlight, trying to find the words, trying to find the rhyme, to make some sense of this borrowed time. Every line I write, another I erase, trying to find my purpose, trying to find my place. The steam from my coffee rises in a curl, a fragile dancer in a lonely world. And for a moment, everything is clear. The path I'm on, the reason I am here, it's just a world of ink and smoke and whispered dreams. Nothing is ever quite as simple as it seems. I'm building my kingdom with these verses that I write, and chasing the demons in the middle of the night. It's a beautiful struggle, a bittersweet relief, hoping that these words will bring me some kind of peace in this world of ink and smoke. Yeah. The city is sleeping, but my mind is on the run, thinking about the battles lost and the battles won. Each scar's a story, each memory a song of where I've been and where I still belong. I pour another coffee and I light another flame, a quiet ritual, a solitary game to capture the feeling before it fades away. And live to fight and write another day. Ooh, the shadows on the wall begin to dance and curl. Oh, two fragile dancers in a lonely world. And for a moment I am not afraid of the promises I've broken, or the choices I have made. Oh, it is just a world of ink and smoke and whispered dreams. Nothing is ever quite as simple as it seems. I'm building my kingdom with these verses that I write, and chasing the demons in the middle of night. It's a beautiful struggle, a bittersweet release, hoping that these words will bring me some kind of peace in this world of ink and smoke. And maybe no one else will ever read these lines, these tangled, hopeful, desperate designs, but I write them for myself to prove that I was here to face the doubt and overcome the fear. Ink and smoke and whisper dream. Ink and smoke, so it seems. Let the ink flow, let the smoke rise, until the morning's in my eyes. The sun has gone to bed now, but the city doesn't sleep. It has a million promises it knows that it must keep. The headlights are like rivers of a molten golden ore, flowing through the canyons of the concrete and the store. From my window I can see it, this galaxy of light, a man-made constellation that is burning ever so bright. In every single window is a story I don't know. A universe of people with their own unique and special glow. And the steady hum of traffic is a modern lullaby to the dreamers who are reaching for a piece of their own sky. There's a magic in the energy, a current in the air, a feeling that a miracle could happen anywhere. And tonight this city of stars is shining just for me. A million little chances, a million ways to be. Every light's a possibility, every street's a different path. In the beautiful and hopeful urban aftermath of a day that's come and gone now, leaving wonders in its wake for the journey of a lifetime. For my own and weary sake, in the city of stars. Find it lonely, I used to feel so small, just a single tiny echo in a multi-storied hall. But now I see it differently, I see that I'm a part of the wild and beating rhythm of this city's giant heart. We are all connected by the wires and the streets, the bittersweet and the victories and defeats. And we are all just looking for a place to call our own, a single gentle flicker in this universe of stone. And the steady hum of traffic is a modern lullaby to the dreamers who are reaching for a piece of their own sky. There's a magic in the energy, a current in the air, a feeling that a miracle could happen anywhere. And tonight this city of stars is shining just for me. A million little chances, a million ways to be. Every light's a possibility, every street's a different path. In the beautiful and hopeful that's come and gone now, leaving wonders in its wake for the journey of a lifetime. For my own and weary sake, in the city of stars. In the city of stars. And the stars above are hidden by the brightness of below, but it doesn't mean they aren't putting on their own show. It just means we've built a universe that's powerful and grand, with the hope and ingenuity of our own and humble hands. City of stars, healing all my scars. Yes, this city of stars. You are a light in the city tonight. No. water's black like polished glass tonight, reflecting back the distant harbor lights, each one a beacon, a steady gentle gleam for a lonely ship or a forgotten dream. The salt's in the air, a cool and cleansing breeze. It's whispering secrets through the cypress trees. I come here often when the world's too much, watching the tide roll in and roll away, washing the troubles of another day. There's a rhythm here, constant and slow, that teaches you how to let things go. Oh, these harbor lights, they don't judge or blame, they just keep on burning, forever the same. They guide the lost soul safely to the shore and make you feel you're not alone anymore. In the quiet darkness, there a comfort in sight, my steady, silent harbor light. Oh, a foghorn cries, a long and lonely sound from somewhere out on the hallowed ground of the deep dark water where mysteries sleep and the promises the ocean has to keep. I think of all the journeys, all the hellos and goodbyes that have happened right here under these same skies. Every light's a story, every glimmer is a prayer for someone out there somewhere, watching the ships glide in and glide away, carrying the burdens of another day. There's a peace out here, constant and slow, it's teaching my weary heart how to let go. All these harbor lights, they don't judge or blame, they just keep on burning, forever the same. They guide the lost soul safely to the shore and make you feel you're not alone anymore. In a quiet darkness, there a comfort inside, my steady, silent harbor lights. Oh, oh, calm and the grace, finding my footing in this sacred space. The world can keep spinning, it's alright by me, 'cause for a little while my soul feels free. Harbor light shining for me, my harbor light guiding me home, you see. Shining down, eternal light, harbor light. Oh, shining down. Eternally. Ooh, yeah. Hey. Ooh. I've read about the kind of love that feels just like a war, a constant battleground where you're always keeping score. I've seen the kind of passion that will burn you to the ground, a beautiful disaster of the lost and of the found. And for a long time I believed that was the only way, that love was meant to challenge you, and test you every day. I thought it should be complicated, I thought it should be hard. A game of constant strategy, of playing your best card. But then you walked into my life like a gentle calming breeze, and you put my restless, worried, and anxious heart at ease. There was no hidden meaning, there were no confusing games, just the simple, honest beauty of the way you say my name. 'Cause this is easy love, it's as natural as the rain. It doesn't cause me worry, and it doesn't cause me pain. It's a Sunday morning feeling, it's a coffee in my hand. It's a language that my soul was always meant to understand. It doesn't have to shout to prove that it is strong and true. This simple, sweet, and soulful, easy love I found with you. We can sit in total silence and it never feels awkward, 'cause we're speaking with our hearts without a single spoken word. I can tell you all my secrets, I can show you all my fears, and you just listen patiently and you wipe away my tears. There's no pressure to be perfect, there's no standard to achieve, just the freedom to be honest and the courage to believe that what we have is genuine, that what we have is real. The most profound and simple way a human heart can feel. 'Cause you walked into my life like a gentle calming breeze, and you put my restless, worried, and anxious heart at ease. There was no hidden meaning, there were no confusing games, just a simple, honest beauty of the way you say my name. 'Cause this is easy love, it's as natural as the rain. It doesn't cause me worry, and it doesn't cause me pain. It's a Sunday morning feeling, it's a coffee in my hand. It's a language that my soul was always meant to understand. It doesn't have to shout to prove that it is strong and true. This simple, sweet, and soulful, easy love I found with you. And some might think it's boring, that it lacks a fiery spark, but I would rather have the candle that illuminates the dark than a firework that's beautiful but over in a flash and leaves you in the silence with a memory of the crash. Easy love, oh, the stars above. This easy love is more than enough for me. You see, so easy. Green like jade, ancient and wise, opening up my tired eyes. Philosophy carved in precious stone, teaching me I'm not alone. Eastern wisdom flowing west, putting my restless mind to rest. Balance found in yin the songs sages sang. Jade, philosophy in my soul, making all my broken pieces whole. Harmony in everything, this is what the masters bring. Jade, philosophy, timeless truth, fountain of eternal youth. Precious gem of understanding deep, promises I aim to keep. Nature's way of showing me how to live authentically. Water flowing over stone, in this wisdom I have grown. Patience teaches what force cannot. Ancient lessons never forgot. Jade, philosophy in my soul, making all my broken pieces whole. Harmony in everything, this is what the masters bring. Jade, philosophy, timeless truth, fountain of eternal youth. Polished through the centuries past, knowledge built to last. In this green and sacred space, I have found my grace. Jade, philosophy in my soul, making all my broken pieces whole. Harmony in everything, this is what the masters bring. Philosophy, timeless truth, fountain of eternal youth. Carry Jade close to my heart. Ancient wisdom, modern star. Pink petals falling like gentle snow, walking beneath trees all aglow. Springtime arrived and brought you to me. This is how love's supposed to be. Blossoms blooming everywhere we turn, sweet lessons that we learn. Beauty doesn't last forever, but this moment we'll remember. Cherry blossom rain falling down, covering this sacred ground like confetti from the sky. Perfect moment, you and I. Cherry blossom rain, so serene, most beautiful thing I've seen. Fragrance floating on the April breeze. Your smile brings me to my knees. Nature showing us the finest art, just like the beauty in your heart. Seasons change, but memories stay of this perfect spring day. Hand in hand beneath these trees, feeling fine. perfect moment, you and I. Cherry blossom rain, so serene, most beautiful thing I've seen. Petals fade, but love grows strong. This is where we both belong. Every ending's a new start. You forever change my heart. Cherry blossom rain falling down, covering this sacred ground like a confetti from the sky. Cherry blossom rain, so serene, most beautiful thing I've seen. When blossoms fall next year again, I remember where we've been. Oh, oh, oh. There's a coffee stain on the floor, shaped just like a heart, a relic of a morning and a perfect hopeful start. There's a nail hole in the plaster where our favorite picture hung, a testament to a beautiful and hopeful, happy song we sung. This room has been a witness to the silence and the sound of a love that built a kingdom on the sacred special ground. It's seen the winter arguments, the summer makeup scenes. It knows the truth of who we are behind the social screens. And I'm sitting in the silence, and I'm feeling its embrace. This quiet old familiar, and this memory fills space. And I can't help but wonder if it could say my name. Would it tell me that it's sorry, or that I'm the one to blame? 'Cause if this room could speak, all the stories it would tell of the heaven that we found here, and the moment that it fell. It would whisper of the laughter that we shared upon this floor, and the sound of your ignition as you drove off from the door. It holds every single secret, it knows all of my regrets. It's a memory I live in that my own heart won't forget. If this room could speak, the windowsill is dusty, I haven't cleaned it in a week. My ambition and my energy are playing hide and seek. This place was once our sanctuary, our refuge from the storm, a place that we could always go to keep our spirits warm. Now the air is cold and heavy, though the heat is turned up high, with the ghost of your last quiet and your unresolved goodbye. And I'm a lonely caretaker of a museum of the past, a beautiful exhibit that was never meant to last. And I'm sitting in the silence, and I'm feeling its embrace. This quiet old familiar, and this memory fills space. And I can't help but wonder if it could say my name. Would it tell me that it's sorry, life I used to know, and tell me in their silence that it's time for me to go. If this room could speak, it'd say I'm weak. If this room could speak, it'd say don't seek the past, it will not last. Yeah. If this room could speak. Lost my way, but now I'm finding on, following the pull of inner word. Compass rose tattooed upon my heart, guiding me to make a brand new start. East to west and south to north, setting on my journey forth. Every point leads somewhere true, to the person I pursue. My compass rose won't let me stray, shows me which direction's my way. No more drifting on the sea. This internal guide sets me free. Compass rose, my faithful star, shows me who I really are. Magnetic pull toward my destiny. Trusting what's inside of me. Charts and maps can only show so much. My intuition has that special touch. Mountains high and valleys low, through it all I know which way to go. This internal navigation leads me to my liberation. My compass rose won't let me stray, shows me which direction's my way. No more drifting on the sea. This internal guide sets me free. Compass rose, my faithful star, cast a misty amber glow on the stones that have been sleeping here for centuries. I know my footsteps are the only sound, a soft and rhythmic beat on this empty, ancient, winding and forgotten little street. The rain has left a mirror on the surface of the ground, reflecting back the silence of this sleepy coastal town. The houses here are leaning like old men who need to rest, with a history of secrets held so tightly to their chest. And I feel like I'm a ghost here, just a visitor in time, committing a nostalgic and a victimless sweet crime, walking in the footsteps of the souls who've gone before, and wondering what they were looking, what they were searching for. I've got these cobblestone blues underneath my worn out shoes, a conversation with the history I'll never get to lose. 'Cause every stone's a story, every crack is a goodbye, beneath the patient velvet in the star-forgotten sky. It's a lonely kind of freedom, it's a beautiful regret for a lifetime that I haven't even gotten to live yet. These cobblestone blues. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A window open somewhere high above my weary head, and I can hear a soft piano playing for the nearly dead. Hours of the evening, a melancholy tune that's floating on the stillness to the sliver of a moon. And I wonder who is playing, and I wonder if they're sad, or if they're just remembering the best love they have had. We're all just passing strangers in this temporary space, with a universe of feelings hidden on a single face. And I feel like I'm a ghost here, just a visitor in time, committing a nostalgic and a victimless sweet crime, of walking in the footsteps of the souls who've gone before, and wondering if they found what they were looking, what they were searching for. I got these cobblestone blues underneath my worn out shoes, a conversation with the history I'll never get to lose. 'Cause every stone's a story, every crack is a goodbye, beneath a patient velvet and a star-forgotten sky. It's a lonely kind of freedom, it's a beautiful regret for a lifetime that I haven't even gotten to live yet. These cobblestone blues. Yeah, 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 yeah. And there's a certain comfort in knowing that these stones will outlast all my heartaches and my weary, fragile bones. They'll be here for the lovers who have yet to even meet, and the lonely, wandering footsteps on this ancient, silent street. cobblestone blue. Nothing left to lose, just these cobblestone blues. Paying my dues, walking, stones are talking. City lights fade through my window pane. Your voice echoes soft like summer rain. 3 a.m. and I'm still wide awake, thinking about the promises we made. Every word you said keeps playing like a melody I can't forget. In the silence you're still here with me, in these midnight conversations. We talk without speaking, hearts keep on reaching through the distance, through the night. Your soul touches mine in these midnight conversations. No need for explanation, just your presence feels so right in these midnight conversations. Coffee's cold, but I don't even care. Lost in memories floating through the air. Photographs scattered on the floor, each one makes me miss you more. Every laugh we shared still resonates, like a song that never fades away. In the quiet, you're beside me still, in these midnight conversations. We talk without speaking, hearts keep on reaching through the distance, through the night. Your soul touches mine in these midnight conversations. No need for explanation, just your presence feels so right in these midnight conversations. Time zones can't divide what we created. This connection's never overrated. Close my eyes and you're right here, whispering softly in my ear. We talk without speaking, hearts keep on reaching through the distance, through the night. Your soul touches mine in these midnight conversations. No need for explanation, just your presence feels so right in these midnight conversations. Until the morning light arrives, you're here with me inside these midnight conversations.
The night is black, a velvet, endless sea, and I am just a lonely ship lost in the mystery. winds of change are blowing, and the tide is turning fast. And all the maps I used to have were never meant to last. I'm searching for a landmark, I'm searching for a sign, a little bit of certainty, a little peace of mind. And just when I'm about to let the darkness pull me down, I see a single point of light above this sleeping town. It isn't the brightest, it isn't the most grand, but it's the only thing I know, the only thing I understand. A steady silent promise in the chaos and the art of a broken, beautiful and lonely beating heart. You're my northern star, you're my steady guiding light. You're the one I look for in the darkest, longest night. Yeah. When I'm lost inside the storm and I can't find my way, you remind me of the promise of a brand new coming day. You're a constant in the chaos, you're a truth I'll never doubt. You're the whisper in the silence that I cannot live without. My northern star, northern star, yeah. It doesn't matter where I am, it doesn't matter where I'll be. I know that if I just look up, that you'll be there for me. You're more than just a memory, you're more than just a dream. You're the river of my sanity, you're my calming, flowing stream. You are the voice of reason when my own is hard to find. You are the quiet comfort for my weary, troubled mind. And even though you're far away, I feel you in my soul. You're the one who takes my brokenness and makes me feel so whole. You're not the brightest, you're not the most grand, but you're the anchor in the storm in this wild and troubled land. A steady, silent promise in the chaos and the art of a grateful, hopeful, and no longer lonely heart. And you're my northern star, you're my steady guiding light. You're the one I look for in the darkest, longest night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm lost inside the storm and I can't find my way, you remind me of the promise of a brand new coming day. You're a constant in the chaos, you're a truth I'll never doubt. You're the whisper in the silence that I cannot live without. My northern star, my northern star, yeah, yeah, yeah. And people search a lifetime for a feeling this serene, to find a place of safety in the world of the unseen. And I'm the lucky one, 'cause I have always known that with you as my compass I will never be alone. My northern star, shining where you are. My northern star, no matter how far, you'll always be my northern star, guiding me. My northern star.
Found a box of memories tucked away in deep, full of silent promises the years couldn't keep. And there you were, smiling in the sun, back when our story had only just begun. The edges are worn, the colors start to fade, but the feeling's still there, a choice that we made, a moment in time, frozen in its frame. When I hear your laughter as I whisper your name, yeah. We were younger then, beautifully naive, with a million futures that we both believed. Holding this picture, I can almost feel your hand, trying so hard now to understand. Just a faded photograph in my hand, a map to a forgotten promised land. Your eyes are telling a story I recall, the summer we thought we could conquer it all. But time is a river that flows and is gone, and all I have left is this picture and a song of a faded photograph. I remember that day, the warmth of the air, the careless way the wind was blowing through your hair. We had nothing but time and a tank full of gas, hoping the feeling would forever last. We carved our initials in that old oak tree, a symbol for the world of you and me. I wonder if it's there, if the carving remains through all of the winters and all of the rain. We were fearless then, beautifully bold, in a story that was waiting to unfold. Holding this picture, I can still feel the heat of that summer pavement beneath our feet. Just a faded photograph in my hand, oh, yeah. A map to a forgotten promised land. Your eyes are telling a story I recall, the summer we thought we could conquer it all. Time is a river that flows and is gone, and all I have left is this picture and a song of a faded photograph. Faded photograph. And I don't know if I should put it away, or let the memory live for just one more day. Is it better to remember, or better to forget? The question my heart hasn't answered yet. A faded photograph, oh, just a moment in the past. Yeah, yeah, a faded photograph. Some things weren't meant to last. Faded, faded, gone so fast. Faded photograph, gone so walking underneath the moon, silver light cuts through the gloom. Every shadow tells a tale, following this midnight trail. Something magic in the air, secrets whispered
the darkness I can see paths that were hidden from me. On this moonlit path I go, where it leads I don't know, but I trust the silver light guiding me through the night. Moonlit path beneath my feet, where the mystery in meaning, every step reveals the way, turning night into day. Stars above like scattered dreams, nothing's quite as it seems. In this beautiful unknown, oh, no, 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 finding I'm not alone. Hey, the universe is speaking clear. Through the night I have no fear. Walking towards what's meant to be. Luna lighting up the way for me. On this moonlit path I go, where it leads I don't know, but I trust the silver light guiding me through the night. Moonlit path beneath my feet, where the mystery and meaning meet. Every step reveals the way, turning night into day. Sometimes we need the darkness to appreciate the light. Sometimes we need to wander to finally get it right. On this moonlit path I go, where it leads I don't know, but I trust the silver light guiding me through the night. Moonlit midnight path beneath my feet, where the mystery and meaning meet. Every step reveals the way, turning night into day. Keep shining, path keeps winding, leading me home, no longer alone. Coffee's gone cold, staring at the phone. Another Sunday spent all alone, scrolling through pictures of life we once knew. A different version of me and you, yeah. The rain is tapping a rhythm on the pane, a melancholy familiar refrain, yeah. I wonder if you ever stop and think, when you're standing right there on the brink of calling me up just to say hello, to see if there's a seed that can still grow. We left it broken, but the piece it remained, a puzzle of sunshine and a rain. Maybe someday, maybe we'll find our way back to the love we lost on a forgotten track. Maybe the timing was wrong, maybe the stars weren't aligned, but the thought of you is always on my mind. Someday, maybe we'll get a second chance for one more soulful, one more lasting dance. I heard you moved to a house by the sea. Hope you found the peace that you couldn't find with me. I'm still in the city, the noise and the lights, fighting my own battles in the lonely nights. I kept the old sweatshirt you used to wear. Sometimes I hold it just to feel you there. Is it foolish to hope? Is it crazy to dream that we could restart? Or so it would seem. I think about calling just to hear your voice, to know if leaving was ever really your choice. We let it shatter, but the pieces remain, a mosaic of pleasure and of pain. And maybe someday, maybe we'll find our way back to the love that we lost on a forgotten track. Maybe the timing was wrong, maybe the stars weren't aligned, but the thought of you is always on my mind. Someday, maybe we'll get a second chance for one more soulful, one more lasting dance. But maybe it's a whisper, a fragile, hopeful sound on this uncertain, shaky ground. And until that someday comes to call, I'll be here waiting, ready to give my all. Someday, yeah, someday, maybe we'll finally be free. Someday. We'll see. Someday. The calendar upon the wall is bare. There is no circle there is nothing there. The day just passed us by without a sound, on this familiar and this hallowed ground. We used to plan for weeks to celebrate, to mark the beautiful and chosen day. But this time we just let it drift away. And our forgotten anniversary today is not a sign of sadness or of loss, or some imaginary heavy cross. It means our love's no longer on display. It's in the quiet of the everyday, a comfort that is truly here to stay. Our love is not in candles or in wine. It's in your hand that's resting here in mine. It's in the coffee that you make for me, a quiet and a soulful guarantee. We used to plan for weeks to celebrate, to mark the beautiful and chosen day. But this time we just let it drift. The final customer has gone away at the closing of a literary day. The owner turns the open sign around, a deeply peaceful and a holy ground. The only light is from a single lamp, a cozy shelter safe from cold and damp. The spines are waiting, patient on the shelves. Oh, the magic of a bookstore after dark. For our our true selves. The characters all whisper in the gloom, filling up the quiet, dusty room. Every book's a portal and a friend, a story that will never truly end. A universe we build within ourselves. I'm walking through the aisle so soft and slow. The wooden floorboards creak and seem to know that this is when the truest tales are told. Yeah. In leather bindings, precious and so. I have tried to hide the pieces of the man I used to be, the moments of my weakness that I thought no one should see. I've been painting over cracks, I've been covering the stains of the foolish young mistakes I've made and the memory that remains. I was so afraid of judgment, I was so afraid of shame. When someone got too close to the fire of my own flame, I thought that to be strong I had to be like polished steel, with no sign of the damage that my life has made me feel. But I'm looking in the mirror and I'm starting to embrace the lines of worry and of wisdom that are etched upon my face. Every single flaw is a battle that I've won underneath the patient, gentle and forgiving morning sun. And I'm turning all my scars to gold, I'm wearing them with pride. There's no more need to run away, no more need to hide, 'cause they're a part of my own story. They're the proof that I can heal, and the love I have to give away is all the more so real. 'Cause I've been broken and I've mended, and I am finally whole. I'm turning all my scars to beautiful and shining gold. Try to fix me, you never try to pry. You just saw the truth and honesty that's living in my eye. You trace the lines of my own past with a gentle, loving hand, like a language that 1,000 words could never understand. You told me that our imperfections are what make us works of art, the unique and fragile beauty of a once so broken heart. And in your kind reflection I could finally see it too, the beauty of the journey that has led me here to you. And I'm looking in your eyes now, and I'm starting to embrace the lines of joy and of wisdom that are etched upon your face. 'Cause every single flaw is a battle you have won underneath the patient, gentle and forgiving morning sun. And I'm turning all my scars to gold, I'm wearing them with pride. There's no more need to run away, no more need to hide. 'Cause they're a part of my own story. They're the proof that I can heal, and the love I have to give away is all the more so real. 'Cause I've been broken and I've mended, and I am finally whole. I'm turning all my scars gold, a story to be told. Scars to gold, beautiful and bold. Let them shine. They are mine, a beautiful design.
The party's over, the guests have all gone home. I'm standing in the silence and I'm finally alone, with the memory of your laughter still ringing in my ears. The antidote to all my foolish and my lonely fears. The air is still electric from the words we didn't say. The special kind of magic that can brighten any day. The scent of your perfume is still hanging in the room, a single perfect flower in the midst of all the gloom. And I'm replaying every moment, I'm analyzing every sign. The accidental touching of your gentle hand on mine. It's a feeling so familiar and yet so completely new. This quiet, warm and gentle, lovely afterglow of you. And I'm basking in the afterglow, a soft and gentle heat, a beautiful reminder of a moment so complete. The world can keep on turning, I don't really care, 'cause I'm floating in the memory of you standing over there. It's a warmth that's in my spirit, it's a quiet, happy hum from the promise of a future that I feel has just begun. In the afterglow, in the afterglow, I'm washing up the glasses and I'm putting them away, and I'm saving the one you drank from for another special day. It's foolish and it's sentimental, but I don't really mind, for a feeling this amazing is incredibly hard to find. You have opened up a window in a room I'd locked so tight. You have filled the darkest corners with a beautiful warm light. And I'm not sure what will happen, I'm not sure what's in the stars, but tonight I'm feeling thankful for the healing of my scars. And I'm replaying your goodbye, I'm analyzing your smile when you said that you'd be happy to stay for a little while longer next time. And the feeling is so new, this quiet, warm and gentle, lovely afterglow of you. And I'm basking in the afterglow, a soft and gentle heat, a beautiful reminder of a moment so complete. The world can keep on turning, I don't really care, 'cause I'm floating in the memory of you standing over there. It's a warmth that's in my spirit, it's a quiet, happy hum from the promise of a future that I feel has just
continue on to bloom. The afterglow, watching it grow. The afterglow, a steady, gentle flow of you, so new in the afterglow. Ink on the page, words I'll never send. Another letter to my oldest friend. I tell you about my week, the coffee that I tried, the little victories, the tears that I have cried. There's a stack of them now, tied up with a string. All the silent conversations that my heart wants to sing. It's easier this way, to keep you at a distance. A quiet, one-sided, safe coexistence. Cause if I sent them, what would you even say? Would you just throw my carefree chosen words away? So I fold them up and I put them on the pile, and I let myself pretend with you for a little while. These are my unsent letters to you, filled with the feelings I can't follow through. Every line of memory, every word is true. In these unsent letters to you, I can say I miss you, I can say I'm blue, and you'll never have to say it too. In my unsent letters, I wrote one last Tuesday, when I heard our song on the radio and everything felt wrong. I told you how it brought me right back to that night, dancing in the kitchen in the pale moonlight. I asked if you remember, though I know you do. Does it ever hit you right out of the blue? This paper is patient, it listens and it hears. It holds all my hopes and it catches all my tears. Cause if I called you, what would I even say? Would the silence just push you further away? So I write it down and put it on the pile, and I let myself be honest for a little while. These are my unsent letters to you, filled with the feelings I can't follow through. Every line of memory, every word is true. In these unsent letters to you, I can say I love you, I can say I'm blue, and you'll never have to say it too. In my unsent letters, maybe one day I'll be brave enough to mail just one, or maybe I'll just burn them when it's all said and done. Final release, a column of smoke and ash, turning my heartbreak into a beautiful crash. Unsent letters to you, all my unsent letters. For you. Unsent letters. Every word is true. Unsent.
Streetlights pass like fireflies in the
misty evening, yeah. I'm on this lonely highway, and I know that I'm almost there. It's been so long since I've seen this familiar winding road, since I packed up all my dreams and I carried my own load. I went out to the city to make a name for me. I was chasing a reflection of who I thought I ought to be. I found a bit of fortune, I found a little fame, but I lost a simple person who first whispered his own name. But now the miles are getting shorter, the memories are getting clear, and I'm shedding all the baggage I have carried for a year. A feeling's rising in me, a truth I can't deny. Beneath this velvet country, star-filled open sky, I'm on a journey home, back to where I feel alive, where the roots of who I am are the things that will survive. I'm on the journey home, and I'm picking up the pace to find the smile I lost upon my own familiar face. Ooh. It's not about admitting that I failed or that I'm weak. It's about the silent, simple, soulful truth I've come to seek on the journey home. I see the old oak tree now, standing on the hill. It's waited there so patiently, it's waiting for me still. A silent, strong protector of the boy I used to be, who carved his hopes and dreams into that old and knowing tree. And I know that things are different, I know that I have changed, and all the pieces of my life have been so rearranged. But the essence of my spirit, the core of who I am, is waiting in the quiet of this peaceful promised land. 'Cause the miles are getting shorter, the memories are getting clear, and I'm shedding all the baggage I have carried for a year. A feeling's rising in me, a truth I can't deny. Beneath this velvet country, star-filled open sky, where the roots of who I am are the things that will survive. I'm on the journey home, and I'm picking up the pace to find the smile I lost upon my own familiar face. It's not about admitting that I failed or that I'm weak. It's about the silent, simple, soulful truth I've come to seek on the journey home. Yeah. 'Cause home is not a building, it's not a house, it's not a room. It's a feeling that protects you from the darkness and the gloom. It's the place where you are loved for exactly who you are, a constant, kind and gentle, ever-present northern star. The journey home, yeah, I'm finally coming home. On the journey home, ooh, no longer will I roam. I'm coming home. I'm coming home to a place to call my
is done. The moon is hanging high. We're underneath a dark and velvet sky. I've turned the lamp off. Everything is still upon our quiet and our peaceful hill. And all the worries of the world just fade. A beautiful and gentle serenade is rising from the pillow next to me. Just the rhythm of your breathing is my therapy. A steady rise, a soft and gentle fall, the most reassuring answer to it all. It is a promise that you're safe in here, and suddenly there's nothing left to fear. It's the only metronome I'll ever need. Oh, I synchronize my own breath to your sound on this sacred and this holy common ground. Inhale the future, yeah. Exhale the past, yeah. A perfect moment that is built to last. And all the worries of the world I'm in my favorite chair, the lamp is low. The world outside is putting on a show of wind and rain, a wild and stormy sound. But peace and quiet in this room abound. I'm lost inside a world that isn't mine, a beautiful and well-constructed line. And then I reach the final word and make a move. Oh, the gentle sound of a page turning, a familiar groove, a soft and a rustling paper release, a promise of a continued inner peace, is a sound of progress and of hope and more. The quietest and yet most hopeful roar, the only kind of rhythm I approve. Each turn's a tiny step into the deep, a promise that the author's meant to keep. The story's building and the plot is new, and I can't wait to see what they will do. The city's tired, breathing out the day. Distant sirens start to fade away. Headlights paint a stripe across my wall. I'm answering a silent, soulful call. The noise becomes a rhythm, soft and low, a steady pulse that helps my spirit grow. I'm finding peace where chaos used to be. This is my concrete lullaby, it sings to me. A melody of streetlights and of steel, the only kind of quiet that feels real. The city's heartbeat is a gentle gentle drum, a sign that a new peaceful day will come. In this urban jungle, I am finally free. A train goes by, a rumble from below, shaking all my windows, soft and slow. It doesn't break the calm, it's just a part of the steady beating of this city's heart. The noise becomes a rhythm, soft and low, a steady pulse that helps my spirit grow. I'm finding peace where chaos used to be. This is my concrete lullaby, it sings to me. A melody of streetlights and of steel, the only kind of quiet that feels real. The city's heartbeat is a gentle drum, a sign that a new peaceful day will come. In this urban jungle, I am finally free. Some people need the silence of the trees, but I find solace in the urban breeze. It carries stories from a million souls and makes my own fractured spirit feel whole. Concrete lullaby, singing me to sleep. Yeah, yeah, secrets of the deep, city deep. The world is shouting, but I will not hear. My mind is filled with static and with fear. I need an anchor, something small and true, to help me make it through the afternoon. So I just focus on my water glass and watch the tiny fleeting moments pass. A universe within a simple sphere. Oh, the journey of a single drop of condensation, my dear. It's a quiet and a temporary art, a perfect map for my own broken heart. It draws a path and then it disappears, and for a moment so do all my fears. My tiny miracle to hold so near. It starts so small you almost cannot see. A testament to pure humility. And then it grows and starts its journey down. The silent king without a heavy crown. So I just focus on my water glass and watch the tiny fleeting moments pass. A universe within a simple sphere. Oh. day is done, weight has been lifted. The worries of the world have slowly drifted. I've washed away the sorrow and the grind, and stepped outside of ordinary time. There's a certain kind of peace you only find when leaving all the busy world behind. A simple pleasure, honest and so true. The feeling of clean sheets, a world made new. A cool and quiet, comfort and embrace. A sanctuary, a familiar sacred space. It's the perfect and the final sweet reward. A gentle and a soul affirming chord for making it the whole day through. I slide into a heaven soft and wide, and disappear into the coming night. My body's heavy, but my soul is light, and everything just finally feels right. There's a certain kind of peace you only find when leaving all the busy world behind. A simple pleasure, honest and so true. The feeling of clean sheets, a world made new. A cool and quiet, comfort and embrace. A sanctuary, a familiar sacred space. It's the perfect and the final sweet reward. A gentle and a soul affirming chord for making it the whole day through. It's a baptism, a promise to your soul, that even when you don't feel in control, you can create a tiny piece of peace, a beautiful and effortless release. Ooh, clean sheets, oh so sweet, yeah. A world made new. The city's breathing a low and distant hum, waiting for a feeling that may never come. Street lights are painting watercolor streaks on the floor, right next to the shadow of the clothes behind the door. This room is a library of everything we were, a story in the silence, a sentimental blur. Every object holds a memory, every corner holds a ghost of the person in this world that I once cherished the most. And And I'm tracing patterns in the dust on the shelf, having a quiet conversation with myself, trying to find the reason, trying to understand the why beneath the heavy blanket of a velvet midnight sky. Oh, oh, this velvet midnight wraps me up so tight and dances with your memory in the pale and lonely light. There's a comfort in the quiet, there's a solace in the blue. Every single thought I have leads me right back to you. It's a bittersweet surrender, it's a calm and deep regret in the stillness of this velvet midnight. I can't forget. The clock upon the wall is ticking patiently and slow, as if it knows there's nowhere else for me to really go. I pour a glass of water, watch the condensation fall, like the tears I never cried, the ones I can't recall. I remember how you laugh at something silly on the screen, the easiest and purest form of joy I've ever seen. Now the screen is dark and empty, and the silence is so deep, with a universe of promises that we could never keep. And I'm tracing patterns in the frost on the glass, watching the final lonely moments of the evening pass, trying to find the meaning, trying to understand the why beneath the heavy blanket of a velvet midnight sky. Oh, this velvet midnight wraps me up so tight and dances with your memory in the pale and lonely light. There's a comfort in the quiet, there's a solace in the blue. Every single thought I have leads me right back to you. It's a bittersweet surrender, it's a calm and deep regret in the stillness of this velvet midnight. I can't forget. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's just learning to exist with the ghost of your affection and the ghost of your last kiss, to find a certain beauty in the ache that still remains, a quiet symphony composed of silent falling rains. Velvet midnight holding me tight in the pale moonlight. Yeah, velvet midnight, it almost feels right. Good night, good night. The rust is creeping on the metal chains, a monument to all the summer rains. The wooden seats are worn and showing gray. I used to spend my childhood
could hear and play. The ghosts of laughter hang here in the air. A simple time without a single care. And now I'm standing where I used to fly. This empty swing set underneath the sky is a bittersweet and beautiful reminder that I was once a more contented finder of simple joys and uncomplicated truth. In the golden fleeting moments of my youth, and I just watch the lonely clouds drift by. I push my feet against the dusty ground, the only one for miles and miles around. I thought that I could touch the treetops then, a feeling I may never feel again. The ghosts of laughter hang here in the air. A simple time without a single care. And now I'm standing where I used to fly. This empty swing set underneath the sky is a bittersweet and beautiful reminder that I was once a more contented finder of simple joys and uncomplicated truth. In the golden fleeting moments of my youth, and I just watch the lonely clouds drift by. It's waiting for a new set of small hands to understand what no one understands. The time's a thief who steals the simple things and leaves the memory of the joy it brings. Empty swing set, I won't forget the ghosts in the air, a silent prayer.
The screensaver is shifting, a slow and gentle dance, a digital illusion of a fleeting, sweet romance between the light and shadow. In this quiet, lonely room, a single silent, solitary, artificial bloom of color in the darkness, of movement in the still, a patient, calm companion to my own and restless will. The city is asleep now, the streets are stark and bare, and a universe of data is just hanging in the air. And I need to know the reasons for the sorrow that I'm trying to let go. It's a modern meditation, a strange and lovely art for the quiet, sad and lonely in the ever-beating heart. This static bloom, I'm scrolling through the faces of the people I once knew, a digital graveyard of a different me and you. They're frozen in their happiness, in a moment from the past, a beautiful illusion that was never meant to last. And I don't feel nostalgic, and I don't feel any pain, just a quiet, calm acceptance of a gentle falling rain on a world that's always changing, on a life that's rearranged. The person I've become and the person I've estranged. And I should be sleeping, but my mind is wide awake. Oh, for my own and gentle, quiet, solitary spirit's sake, I am searching for a connection in the universal hum. Before the night is over, before the morning comes, and this static bloom is all I have for company tonight. A faithful, silent partner in the pale and shifting light. It doesn't ask me questions, it doesn't need to know the reasons for the sorrow that I'm trying to let go. It's a modern meditation, a strange and lovely art for the quiet, sad and lonely in the ever-beating heart. This static bloom, this static bloom. And maybe we're all just waiting for our own screens to go dark, to leave behind a memory, to leave behind a mark. But tonight I'm just contented with this quiet, gentle grace, to be a silent watcher in this solitary space. Static bloom, oh, in my lonely room. Static bloom, dispelling all the gloom. Just for now. Somehow my static bloom. Yeah, yeah. I'm walking through the aisles of yesterday, where forgotten objects come to play. A dusty lamp, a worn-out wooden chair, a history is hanging in the air. Each item has a story it could tell, of where it's been and how it loved so well, of different hands it passed through on the way. I feel like I'm an antique shop today, full of memories and dusty precious things. The quiet joy a simple object brings, a little scuffed, a little worse for wear, but still a treasure beyond all compare, with a history that will not fade away. stack of postcards from a foreign land, with faded ink and an elegant hand. A music box that plays a tinny tune about a long forgotten afternoon. Each item has a story it could tell, of where it's been and how it loved so well, of different hands it passed through on the way. The lamp is burning low, casting shadows on the wall. I'm listening to the quiet of your footsteps in the hall. You're moving through the darkness with a soft and easy grace, a gentle knowing smile is playing lightly on your face. The world outside is sleeping and the day is finally done. The million little battles haven't been lost or they've been won, and all that really matters now is what is in this room. A perfect single flower that has finally come to bloom. And the light from the window catches you and holds you in its heart, and a feeling of complete devotion overflows my heart. You are more than just a person, you're a masterpiece to me, the most beautiful and perfect thing my eyes will ever see. And your silhouette is dancing on the wall in front of me, a perfect moving painting of who you'll always be. You're the quiet in the chaos, you're the calm inside the storm, you're the feeling that will always keep my lonely spirit warm. And in this simple moment, everything is clear and right, as I'm watching your silhouette in the pale and gentle light. You turn and catch me watching, and you ask me what is wrong. I say I'm just composing a brand new quiet song. You ask me what it's called, and I tell you I don't know, but it's about the gentle way you make my spirit grow. It's about the quiet magic that you carry in your soul, the way you take the broken parts of me and make me whole. And you just laugh your gentle laugh, and you come and take my hand with a language that 1,000 words could never understand. And the light from the window catches you and holds you in its heart, and a feeling of complete devotion overflows my heart. You are more than just a person, you're a masterpiece to me, the most beautiful and perfect thing my eyes will ever see. And your silhouette is dancing on the wall in front of me, a perfect moving painting of who you'll always be. You're the quiet in the chaos, you're the calm inside the storm, you're the feeling that will always keep my lonely spirit warm. And in this simple moment, everything is clear and right, as I'm watching your silhouette in the pale and gentle light. And people
digital world is full of flashing lights, of empty days and even emptier nights. I'm scrolling through a feed of perfect life, the kind of joy that never quite arrives. But in the hum of my computer's fan, I can hear a different kind of plan, a whisper that is soulful, soft and low. There's a ghost in the machine, a human soul, a beating heart that's fighting for control. Beneath the code and all the binary, there is a longing to be truly free, a quiet part that wants to be made whole. We trade our truth for pixels on a screen, a carefully curated perfect scene, and wonder why we feel so all alone, staring at the brightness of a phone. But in the hum of my computer's fan, I can hear a different kind of plan, a whisper that is soulful, soft and low. There's a ghost in the machine, a human soul, a beating heart that's fighting for control. Beneath the code and all the binary, there is a longing to be truly free, a quiet part that wants to be made whole. I need to disconnect, to reconnect, to find the parts of me that I protect, to close the laptop and to shut the door, and remember what I'm really living for. Ghost in the machine, a different scene. Yeah, fighting for control, to be made whole. The moon is hanging heavy like a pearl on a black thread above the million dreamers who are sleeping in their bed. From my window, 20 stories, the world is still and deep, with a universe of secrets that this sleeping city keeps. The traffic lights are changing for the cars that are not there, a silent hopeful signal to the empty midnight air. The frantic pace is over, the daily race is run, a temporary truce until the rising of the sun. And I feel like the protector, the guardian of the peace, the lonely silent witness to this beautiful release, from the worry and the hurry, from the anger and the pain, just the gentle quiet rhythm of a distant passing train. In this sleeping city breeze, a soft and gentle sigh underneath the blanket of a dark and velvet sky. And I feel so close to everyone, and yet so far away from all the little drama I've come to know, watching over this sleeping city, in the pale and lonely glow. A single light is on across the canyon of the street, a fellow lonely soul who's tasting victory or defeat. Or maybe just can't sleep like me. Their mind is on the run, thinking of the things they've lost and the things they haven't won. And I feel a sense of kinship, a connection to that light, another human heart that's beating somewhere in the night. We are all just tiny islands in this concrete, steel-made sea, a part of one another and yet so beautifully free. And I feel like the protector, the guardian of the peace, the lonely silent witness to this beautiful release from the worry and the hurry, from the anger and the pain, just the gentle quiet rhythm of a distant passing train. And this sleeping city breeze, a soft and gentle sigh underneath the blanket of a dark and velvet sky. And I feel so close to everyone, yet so far away from all the little dramas that we act out in the day. There's a magic in the quiet, there's a truth I've come to know, watching over this sleeping city, feeling lonely. And soon the dawn will break, and the truce will have to end, and the city will awaken, my familiar noisy friend. But I will keep this moment, this quiet and this grace, and I'll carry it inside me in that frantic, hurried place. Sleeping city, so pretty, my sleeping city, it's so pretty. Sleeping city, it is a pity. Ooh, it has to wait for all I say. Sleeping city.
Oh, yeah. I'm tracing all the lines upon your palm in this quiet and this meditative calm. Each one's a river, each one is a road, a secret and a beautifully written code. I know the little scar upon your thumb from that one summer when the days were numb, and I know the callous parts from all your work. I'm studying the geography of your head, a lovely quirk, a map of everywhere that you have been, of every loss and every single win. It's more familiar than my own to me, soulful and a silent history, in every valley and in every lurk. Yeah. I know the way it feels when it holds mine, a perfect and a soul-defining sign of comfort and of safety and of grace. in this demanding, in this frenzy.